The atmosphere at the Abu Dhabi Open is electric as the world witnesses a heart-stopping upset by the young warrior Alex Eala. In this high-stakes round of 16, Alex faced off against the seasoned veteran Alexandra Sasnovich in a match that would go viral across Manila and the UAE. This wasn't just another game. It was a stunning victory at the Abu Dhabi Open Finals that defied every expectation. The journey began with the shock of a first-set loss, leaving fans in a state of deep despair as the scoreboard looked grim. Down a crushing 0-4 deficit in the decider, it seemed like the veteran's experience was too much for the rising star. But then, the tide suddenly turned in a way that left the entire internet in absolute shock and disbelief. Alex flipped what looked like a sure defeat into pure triumph, proving her unbreakable spirit under fire. Feeling the rush of adrenaline after a soul-crushing Australian Open exit, she turned a veteran's nightmare into her own fuel for success. Every strike from the veteran was met with a counterattack as Alex shattered the mounting pressure. It was a classic clash of youth versus seasoned grit, fueled by the relentless aggression of Alex's signature lefty style. Just as fans felt the heartbreak building, Alex showed incredible fortitude, showing why she is the rising queen of the court. This was a victory for the Southeast Asian underdogs on the global Abu Dhabi stage. Alex rallied from match points down under immense pressure, sparking explosive chatter and celebration online. Filipino pride detonated as despair was transformed into a new hope for Grand Slam glory. Through late-night cheers and coffee-fueled vigils, the world hailed the fighter who escaped disaster through sheer will. She was aiming for the quarterfinals and WTA glory, and she wasn't going to let anyone stand in her way. The final scoreboard read 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, punching her ticket to the Abu Dhabi quarterfinals. This narrow escape was a masterclass in how to transform deep despair into the ultimate fuel for success. A collective rush of late-night screams and tears of joy united everyone in awe of her unbreakable fight. Alex forced a deciding set in this heart-stopping thriller, proving her hunger for redemption was stronger than any obstacle. She clawed back with an unbreakable spirit and shots that had fans online completely losing their minds. Pure shock was transformed into a wild, uncontainable celebration as the young star advanced. After an earlier Open main draw loss, this victory showed a deep hunger for redemption against the best in the world. Alex completely dismantled the old guard's competitive edge with her aggressive firepower. Abu Dhabi became her stage to wave the flag, pushing toward the top 50 with solid WTA runs. Deep down, a sense of pride erupted like never before for Southeast Asian tennis. The quarterfinal spot at the Abu Dhabi Open is a fearless forecast of what is to come for Alex Eala. She faced scores of 2-6 and 4-7, yet she never stopped believing in her ability to win. This opening thriller, finishing 2-6, 4-7, and 6-5, will be remembered as a turning point in her career. Alex showed the world that a young warrior can take down a seasoned veteran through sheer determination. As the match intensity peaked, Alex found another gear, hitting winners that left the veteran Sasnovich stunned. Every point became a psychological battle, where mental toughness was just as important as technical skill. The crowd in Abu Dhabi was a sea of flags, their chants echoing the hopes of a nation thousands of miles away. Alex's serve, once under pressure, became a weapon of precision, catching the veteran off guard at crucial moments. This was more than just tennis. It was a cultural moment, a symbol of the rising power of Asian athletes on the world stage. The stats in the final set tell the story. Alex converted every breakpoint opportunity with clinical efficiency. Sasnovich, a veteran of 100 battles, found no answers to the relentless energy of the 20-year-old sensation. As she reached match point, the silence in the stadium was deafening, followed by an explosion of joy that could be heard in Manila. Her post-match interview radiated class as she thanked her supporters and acknowledged the challenge posed by her opponent. The live rankings update showed her climbing relentlessly toward the top 40, a milestone she is destined to surpass. Experts are calling this the most significant comeback in Abu Dhabi Open history, a benchmark for future generations. Alex's fitness levels remained peak even after 3 grueling sets, a testament to her world-class training and discipline. The lefty revolution is here, and Alex Eala is leading the charge with every powerful stroke from the baseline. From the first serve to the final handshake, the integrity and sportsmanship on display were a rare treasure for the sport. This victory erases the pain of the past and builds a foundation for a future filled with Grand Slam titles. The world is no longer just watching Eala. It is following her lead into a new era of professional tennis. As she prepares for the quarterfinals, the focus remains sharp, the hunger remains deep, and the spirit remains unbreakable. The roar of the fans isn't just noise. It's the sound of a nation's dream coming true on the international stage. Every child in Manila now knows that greatness is possible, no matter where you come from or what the odds are. Eala has officially become a legend in the making, and the best is yet to come.